The diamonds are forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Kelly from Radio Diamonds and welcome to highlights of AFC Rushden Diamonds against Potton United in the UCL Division 1 from Tuesday night, only on AFCRDTV. Manager Mark Starmer was forced to make a couple of changes from the match on Saturday. Aaron King and Brad Harris came into centre midfield, Joe Merrill moved to right back, and Alfie Taylor and Jake Newman joined up front. And it was Jake Newman who had the ball in the back of the net relatively early on after a neat ball was played through to him from Aaron King, although the Diamonds striker's shot was ruled out for offside. And in a first half of differing qualities, Matt Gearing's free kick was one of the better chances. Although the opening goal came when a good cross across the face of goal from Jake Newman was slotted into the back of the net by Jack Wisniewski. That goal coming in the 31st minute. AFC Rushden Diamonds 1, Potton United 0. And in a first half of limited chances, that was it. So half-time, 1-0 to the Diamonds. The second half of this one might be remembered more for injuries to certain players as Diamonds looked to continue their winning run up to the perfect 10. It's Aaron Parkinson who got a horrible challenge to the face. Parkinson has ended up with a broken nose. He was replaced, and also Diamonds had injury concerns over Joe Merrill and also Sam Brown. Chris Hope's free kick was one of the few highlights from the second half, as was a shot from Matt Gearing after good work from the left, although the Potton defence dealt with most that the Diamonds could throw at them. Diamonds saw this one out fairly comfortably then, and there is now the 10-game winning run. Full-time AFC Rushden Diamonds 1, Potton United 0, and Diamonds' next match is away at Budbrook St Michael's. This is AFCRDTV.
Here I am with first team manager Mark Starmer following AFC Rushden and Diamonds' latest win, 1-0 over Potton United. Mark, first question as always, thoughts on the game?
It's difficult, scrappy, but we keep it going. We've got 3 points and that's what we came to get. It was difficult at times. We never played particularly well, never Tuesday night at home, never played particularly well, but we've got the 3 points and you know the lads have just got to keep ticking over. A few tired people out there, but you know we've got 3 points and I've got to be happy with that.
There was a few concerns over the substitutions, certainly Aaron Parkinson and Sam Brown seem to come off injured. Do you know if they're going to be long-term or short-term?
Sam got a knock in the first half behind his knee and was struggling at half-time, so that was precaution. He thinks he's all right, but we'll obviously assess that tomorrow and going forward. Parky reckons he's broke his nose, so that one ain't the best, and he was man of the match, wasn't he?
He was man of the match.
Jesus, even Deeks is going to look good looking now then.
Yeah.
Because Parky don't look the best, mate, I tell you. So, no, so that's a bit of a concern, but, you know, we've got Opie back in as well. His back seemed to hold up for the 40 minutes that he was on. So, no, we're going to get that. And I've said, you know, for a while that we're going to need all the players we've got. And obviously, Shan's suspension starts on Saturday, so things to do, haven't we?
And we saw Potton again come and throw 8, 9, 10 men behind the ball, which is becoming a bit of a pattern. We've got to expect that, haven't we?
To be fair to them, they caused us problems going forward. They linked the ball up well and they worked hard. And yeah, they only played one up front, but it wasn't a bank of 8. It was 2 fours and a 1 and a 1. And they linked the ball up well first half. It was only the last 20 minutes that they sort of sat back a little bit. So no, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. And at 1-0 they were always in the game, and they tried counter-attacking us, and a couple of times they got through, and that's when you get hurt. And you know, we've seen that before here against lower ranked sides, if you like. And no, I thought Potton did all right tonight. I wouldn't have been any different coming to a top 4 side than that. So no, I'm happy with the 1-0 win. It was difficult. I expected it to be difficult, but it wasn't as we're not going to go forward as people made out it was going to be. So no, I'm happy with the win.
Good. And we seem to work the flanks a bit better this week. From my point of view, would you agree that?
Yeah, we tried out. That was a direction before the game. Get out wide, move them around. I still don't think we're moving enough up front or holding it up well enough. Lance, when he came on, first thing he did was hold it up and link up the play, and that's what we've got to look to do. I don't think we're doing that well enough at the moment, and we've got to start understanding what we need to do to break sides down and to keep the ball moving. So, wasn't the most fluent performance, but it's 3 points, and that's what we come for.
And we go to Bugbrook on Saturday. That'll be a different challenge altogether. They're likely to come at us a bit. Do you think that'll suit our game a bit more?
It will if we keep a clean sheet, yeah. It will be a difficult game. They will be attacking us more than what other sides may have done. But it's on the day, and we've got to be strong and a bit more physical, I think, if I'm honest, and win the battle. And I don't feel we win the battle in certain areas well enough to control the game. We never controlled the game. The only time we did was second half last week against Silby, but it will be difficult on Saturday. That will be a real difficult game.
So it'll be a good training session on Thursday, and then looking forward to Saturday then.
Yeah, it will be. Obviously, we'll assess what what the injuries are. We'll assess availability for Saturday, but we'll go there with confidence. We've picked up another clean sheet, 3 points. That's 10 games without defeat or any drop points. So we've got to be confident, and we've got to go there believing we can win, and we need to.
I think the crowd will be right behind you. Not a bad turnout considering there was some sort of match on the television. So we hope to get there in numbers and see you on Saturday.
It'd be nice, but the crowd were great again tonight. They got behind us, they've sang, they've supported us, and there won't be any sides playing in front of more than what we played in front of tonight. So thanks for them, and keep coming, keep supporting.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Mark, and we'll see you Saturday.
No problem. Thank you.
Cheers.
AFCRDTV here at the Dog and Duck. It finishes Diamonds 1, Potton United 0, and we're with the man of the match, Aaron Parkinson. Well done, Aaron.
Cheers, thank you.
First of all, how are you doing? I think you took a bit of a knock there in the second half of play. Something about the nose getting twisted, or what happened there?
Yeah, I think it's broke.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I'm fine. I'll be all right. Hopefully a better play Saturday. So just wait and see.
You're somewhat a veteran of the football wars through the years, I guess. Has this happened to you before, maybe in the past?
No, luckily it hasn't. It's the first time, so a bit disappointed with that. But it's one of them things. That's what happens in football. You just got to get on with it. So.
Guess you feel maybe like an ice hockey player too, as well. That happens a lot in the hockey, the game as well. But it was a good win for Diamonds. Maybe not the most pretty of wins, but sometimes I like to say an ugly win is better than a beautiful loss.
I think now going into the running and that, I think sides like Potton, they've just come play 10 behind the ball, make it very difficult for us. Pitch is bumpy, so it's a good win for us. I don't think you can't win pretty all the time, so we'll take 3 points and we set us up nicely again for Saturday. We'll take one game at a time and hopefully keep winning, keep going on. So,
of course, I thought the Diamonds had scored a goal in the 20th minute by Jake Newman, but it was ruled offsides. Was that really the correct call?
I was at the back, so I couldn't see, but yeah.
I don't even really understand the offside rule. I'm still trying to sort that out. But you think they was judged to be offside? I thought Jake had another goal there.
Yeah, well, if he was offside, it's probably the only decision I've got right tonight. So, we'll leave it at that.
But the goal definitely was good in the 31st minute by Wisniewski. Jack had a good goal there. What did you make of that?
Yeah, Jack did well out wide and put a good ball in across the box, and Wiz did well to finish at the back stick. So yeah, it's a good goal, and we needed the breakthrough because we were struggling a little bit. So, like I said, they made it hard for us, and we'll take the 1-0 tonight.
My usual question then is, what was the manager's mood at halftime? The Diamonds leading, but a precarious lead at only 1-0 at the interval.
Yeah, he just wanted us to move the ball a little bit quicker and retain possession better than what we did first half. So he's fine, he knows it's difficult. The pitch was bumpy, and like you say, you can't play well all the time. So.
Now we've got a really big game coming up a week from tonight at the Dog and Duck against Amesbury Rovers. Any thoughts about that match yet? It'll be two teams near the top of the table.
Not really. We'll take Bugbrook first Saturday and then worry about that afterwards. Hopefully we need to win Saturday, and then that'll set us up for Tuesday.
Well, very good. Aaron, you passed the test one game at a time. That's spot on. Very good. I always like to ask the players, growing up as a kid, did you have a favorite player, and maybe who was the team you supported through the years?
Brian Robson was my favourite player. And obviously Manchester United, who have lost tonight, haven't they? So.
Oh, no, I think the Red Devils might have lost on the aggregate. They were leading at one point, but sorry, a long-time Man U supporter. Very good.
Yeah, so broken nose, Man U out the European Cup, but Diamond's got 3 points, so that's the main thing. So.
Well, very good, and we wish you the best of luck the rest of the season, beginning Saturday at Bugbrook, and then next Tuesday night at the Dog and Duck Amesbury Rovers.
Cheers, thank you.
Diamonds are forever.